Hi guys! I was debating whether or not to actually film this video because I haven't had the best of weeks and I'm not great at the moment, but I wanted to do it because then other people can do the same tag. So as you can probably tell by the title, this video is the post-Sitc tag, and if no one knows what Sitc is, it's Summer in the City, which is a YouTube convention in England. Sorry if you can hear loads of background noise, my sisters won't shut up and next door are having their bathroom redone, I think, so there's lots of banging. Question number 1 is your name and age, and my name is Jess and I am 17. Question number 2 is what days did you go, and I went on the Friday, the Saturday and the Sunday, so I did Creator Day and the weekend, which I'd never done before because last year I only did the Saturday. So yeah. Question number 3 is did you go with anyone? And I travelled there by myself, and when I got there I met my friend Zoe and I basically went to Sitc with her, then stayed in her hotel room that night. My family came on the Saturday but I didn't see them, I didn't spend any time with them. Then on Saturday night I stayed in a hotel room with Zoe again. And yeah, so I didn't actually go with anyone but I spent Sitc with someone, if that makes sense. But I also spent like the whole of Sitc with different people and different groups of people and different friends, and yeah, I didn't actually stay with one person for the whole of Sitc. Question number 4 is the worst thing about this year's experience, and this is quite hard for me, but like, I don't know, basically just how I felt, so that's like my own fault on the worst thing about this year's experience. It was quite hard for me and that kind of stuff. But another really bad thing about Sitc, considering it's a YouTube convention, is the lighting. The lighting is absolutely awful. But yeah. Question number 5 is the best thing about this year's Sitc experience / what you loved. And for me it was seeing pretty much all of my internet friends and meeting a few of them for the first time after being friends for over a year, and that was just amazing getting to see all of them. And also reuniting with some creators and meeting some creators who I've never met before, and just seeing everyone was just great because these are people who make me happy, they're people who keep me going, and being around them for 3 days was just great. I also loved the main stage performances. I missed most of New Hope Club and I only got to like see one of their songs, but I really enjoyed them. And Dodie, if anyone knows me, they'll know. Seeing Dodie was incredible, and yeah, seeing Becky on a few panels was absolutely amazing. So proud of her. She had a queue, and those were the best things about Sitc, I guess. Question number 6 is did you stay in a hotel and would you recommend staying in a hotel? And yes, I did stay in a hotel. As I was there for 3 days, I chose to stay in a hotel. I don't live that far away from London, but I live about an hour train journey away, and then it's like a 40-minute tube journey from the train station I get into. So it'd take about an hour 40 every single day, so I just chose to be easier to stay in a hotel, and I'm so glad I chose to stay in a hotel. I would definitely recommend staying in a hotel if you're going to Sitc for more than one day, because I managed to spend the whole entire 3 days with friends, which was absolutely great. And I didn't feel rushed to like go home. I didn't have to leave at a certain time to catch a train. I could just stay until however long I wanted. I could just stay with whatever friends I wanted for however long, and then just go back to the hotel room whenever I wanted. Question number 7 is which creators did you meet? And I actually wrote down a list. I went through all my photos and who I remembered, who I met, because I actually met a few creators who I didn't actually get photos with. But I wrote them all down, and there's too many to list. I met over 40, I think it was about 45, 46 creators. I'm not going to sit here listing them all, so I'll just tell you who I got on my ballot. And I got Even Molly on my ballot, but I didn't actually go to that meet and greet because I met them before, but I had them on my ballot. I had Elle Mills, and she is the nicest person and I love her so much. And yeah. And I had the Ballinger family for ballot, and I ended up having their meet and greet for Saturday and Sunday, which I'm so grateful for because I love them so much. And yeah. Question number 8 is did you have any bad experiences meeting a creator? And I was very lucky, and I don't think I had any bad experiences meeting a creator. There was one creator who just didn't seem herself, but like everyone has bad days, and I understood that she was probably just having a bad day. So yeah. Question number 9 is, did you buy any merch, and if so, what? I only got 2 pieces of merch from Sitc this year, and I've ordered a third, if that makes any sense. Because basically, Becky had a store at Sitc, and all of the leftover stuff, which she didn't sell out, has gone online, and so I ordered another top from her online store, which I'll show here. And I got Becky's black eye top from her store. And I also got Dodie's top. Question number 10 is, what panels did you attend? And before I went to Sitc, I only planned on attending the ones which Becky was in. But I'll tell you, Friday I went to How to Empower a Fan Base, Making People Want to Share Your Content, which Becky was on. And I watched, there was one before that called Building an Online Audience for Your Music, which I watched like 10 minutes of because it was just before Becky's. And me and my friends went in to see it because Dodie was on that panel. And that's what I saw on the Friday. And then on the Saturday, I didn't actually sit through a whole panel. Becky had a woman online panel, which I went and sat in for about 5 minutes, but then walked out because, yeah. Question number 11 is, what stage performances did you see? And on the Saturday, like I said, I saw like one song of New Hope Club, which were amazing. And then afterwards there was Leslie, I think his name is, which me and my friends loved. And we stayed for 1 or 2 songs of the group after Leslie. But then we left to go and sing songs on the steps outside the XL, which was absolutely amazing.
Yep. I will if I can't.
And then on the Sunday, I went to see the Sitc Awards on the main stage, and then I saw Elle Mills, which came on just before Dodie, and Dodie was absolutely incredible. Like, for anyone who knows me, Dodie's like, she like means the world to me, and her music has helped me so much, and being able to see Dodie with a friend who normally is on the opposite end of the country to me meant the entire world, and it was just incredible. Question number 12 is, did you stay at Sitc the whole time, or did you come and go, leave early or come late on a certain day or something? And I stayed at Sitc the whole entire time. Me and Zoe were late on the Friday by like 1 or 2 hours, but that was fine. That wasn't like on purpose, that was by accident because we got lost on the DLR. But apart from that, I stayed late. On the Saturday we got to the XL around 9 when the actual event starts at 11, and then we got back to our hotel at about midnight that night because we basically just because we basically just stood on the steps outside the XL singing and hanging out with my friends, and then we went for a walk and it was great. On this Sunday we got to the XL around 9 o'clock again, and then I left Sitc when it closed on the Sunday because I had to drive home with my mum because I had work the next day. So I tried to make the most out of it. I got there early, stayed late on the days which I could, and yeah. Number 13 is, was it worth the money? And I personally would say 100% yes, because it was a chance. There's no other event like it for me. I would pay double the price personally because I actually find it's really cheap for what it is. I managed to be able to see pretty much all of my best friends who normally live all over the country, and see so many creators who I would never see anywhere else. So for me it's definitely worth the money because, yeah, I got to see so many people. The last question is question number 14, which is, do you want to go back next year? And my answer is yes, I would like to. There would be a few things which could stop me, but I would like to. And yeah. Finally, who are you tagging? And I'm not tagging anyone specific because I think I'm the first person to make this video and to do a post Sitc tag. So I'm just saying that I'm tagging anyone who wants to do it, all of my friends and any creators who would like to make this video, feel free. Thank you so much for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and I'd just like to say thank you for the amount of support I've gotten recently on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, everything. It means the world to me, and yeah, thank you so much. I'll see you soon, bye!